Hey guys, what's up? It's Paige. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to be doing this video for you guys today, as we are going to be doing a tarot pick a card, as you can see, for your life's purpose. So this is going to be extremely helpful for so many people, just because I know that without knowing really what your life's purpose is, your life can kind of feel like you're being pushed around by it. You kind of feel like you're being bullied by life because you don't know what your role is or what you're meant to do. Or maybe you do, but you don't really know how to apply it. So this is going to be for you. Now, if you are interested in doing a personal reading, as always, that is available. Just hit the link in the description box below. Otherwise, we can get into this pick a card. Make sure you're taking your deep belly breaths to really get yourself into a receiving mode, and so you can get intuitively guided to which card to pick. But this is our group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. The timestamp for your group will be in the description box and comments below, so go and check that out, and I will see you at your group. Group 1, so we're gonna get started with you. So, all right. Okay, cool. Okay, so group 1, what I'm getting for you is, first we have the card that says easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And then we have focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So right off the bat with this, I'm seeing that you can be somebody who is a master manifester, somebody that is very capable, very capable of making things happen with focused intention. Now, this is what I would consider modern day magic. Everything is just focused intention, just where you put your energy and your attention into it. So what I'm seeing is that you are very powerful in this area. Now, you may be utilizing it in a way that isn't beneficial to you, which I'm kind of picking up from this easy does it card, with it saying there's no need to rush or force things to happen. Now, what I'm seeing with that though is that you may be wanting something to happen and you are confused that it's not happening instantly. But with your life path, you need to realize that a lot of what your focused intentions will turn into is seeds, and that will plant and that will create something, but it takes time. So with your life purpose, I'm seeing that a lot of it has to do with manifestation and creating things. Now, I'm also getting confirmation of that because we have the 7 of Cups. So this makes me feel like you have a lot of choices, in that you just need to pick. So that kind of goes back into that manifestation thing, is that you can make anything happen, literally anything happen. Now, I mean, as you see in these cups, there's all different varieties of different things, and I'm feeling that you are the type of person that once you manifest something in this area, you're gonna bounce over to this one. And you're probably someone who is really smart, really efficient, and really knows how to pick things and to pick the right choice. Now, you might do a lot of this off of your intuition. I'm getting a vibe that your intuition is a very strong force, almost like an instant force for you, and you are pretty good at trusting it, especially with this High Priestess right here. I mean, your judgment is very good. You are very keen and aware of what is going on in somebody's inner world and somebody's outer world. So what I'm seeing here is that you're kind of a master of energy. You're somebody who is very stable and very aware of their own presence and their own energy, and kind of can make something out of that. So we have the 4 of Pentacles here to confirm that stability, just to kind of give you a picture of what that looks like. I mean, this man is holding on to things and is not, I wouldn't say greedy at this point, but he's very stable. He has this sense of focus and just really zooming in and tunnel visioning on his intentions and what he wants, and thus he gets it. That's why he's holding on to it like, yep, this is it. This is what I got. So group 1, I'm really seeing that you have the ability also to help people see the other side of situations. You may be somebody that's what I would like to call a catalyst for others. You help them see that you may have built up this area or this wall or this reality around you, and it may not be what's best for you, but you help people see that everything isn't black and white. Not everything is this or that. There is some gray in the middle of it, and that allows you to show people that there are other options, and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize how powerful that is for people, because that is what can help with expansion. Now, this being a 7 shows me that there's some kind of spiritual growth that you provide people. You show people the way of living in a way that you may not have even been aware is the right way to kind of do things. Now, with that focused intention and with being able to kind of pinpoint what works best for you, I feel like you're the type of person that would be really good being a teacher, helping people really kind of get their life together. Maybe you're somebody that's like a counselor, you're into psychology, you're somebody who is, maybe you're a manager, you're somebody that creates a stable foundation that really relies on your good judgment and your focused intentions to get the job done. So I'm really seeing that that is what you're meant to do in this life, is really create opportunities and really create these out of nowhere with focused intention. And you do so with the intention to have freedom. You know, you might be a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius is prominent in your chart because you are so wild and carefree and just ready to experience things that you don't really understand, just for the experience of knowing and understanding. But that is what I'm seeing for group 1, so thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like this video if it resonated with you. All right, group 2, we will get into your reading for what your life purpose is. So let's get into it. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like you guys have a lot of karmic responsibility. That's not always the best thing to hear. Everybody's like, I don't want to deal with stuff that really wasn't technically my problem in this life, or maybe it was in this life, depending on what your beliefs are, but we'll talk about it. So group 2, I'm seeing first here we have past life. This situation involves past life memories. So anytime I think of past life, I think of the fact that there is some transformation that needs to be done, which this perfectly solidifies that. The next card being transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So these cards together give me the idea that your life purpose is to be a change in other people's lives and to help other people realize that they can change their lives. Now, you may be someone who had a rough upbringing, rough adolescence, being a teenager, maybe even early adult years were a little just rough for you, and it made you learn a lot about yourself and a lot about how the world works. Now that you are aware of that, you realize that you are capable of helping other people see that too. I'm also seeing that maybe your life's purpose is to create something. So we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So this card speaks to me about creativity and collaboration. Now, with it being in reverse and there being the past card and the past life and the transformation cards, I'm feeling like this, in this lifetime, and your life purpose is to really re-engage yourself and other people in the creative side of things. Really getting to understand that more mystical, magical side of life that is a lot more flowy and a lot more innocent. And even further confirmation, we have the Fool and the Lovers both in reverse. So I'm seeing that this divine, romantic, creative energy was stifled because of your past life, and it is your life purpose to re-engage that part of yourself, to really open and allow that transformation of transcendence and just an overall ascension for the universe and for other people. Now, this may be something that you necessarily weren't trying to do. I'm seeing that with the 7 of Wands, that you might have gotten thrown into this completely shockingly, like you were like, okay, like I was good just doing my thing, like not being a lifesaver and just living the mundane. But your calling in this world is to be magical, and magical not even in the sense of doing alchemy. I mean magical in a way of like divine beauty, happiness, that flow, you know what I'm saying? Like that energy, that artistic, intuitive sense. Like I'm feeling heavy like Pisces energy, but I'm seeing that you are bringing light to dark. You're going from a place that just lacked so much beauty, that lacked seeing a silver lining, and you're going into a place that is just beautiful. Oh my gosh, your experiences, the life that you create and show other people how to create is just what you are here for. And I mean, the Lovers and the Fool, like this is a big change. These are two major arcana cards. So this is a huge change that you bring to the table because you decide to make the change and you start seeing the value in art and in collaboration and creativity and just valuing other people and the unity that we share in the collective consciousness. Because what I'm seeing is that there might be people that aren't okay with this. Maybe in your past life or in some areas of your life, you've been told to not share that side of yourself and to not be expressive. And I just say, to hell with it, fight that. Who cares what other people have to say? You know that this is who you are and that this is a better way to live your life, and you're doing it and you're defending that. And I'm seeing that through your life, you're going to go through things that make you so strong and so different to other people that they are going to have to wonder. They're going to have to partake in the spiritual enlightenment, whether they want to or not, because they're seeing somebody just so out there, quote unquote. You're probably not really out there. You're probably just, living your best life. And somebody might have a problem with that, but this is not in vain. This is not a bad circumstance. You are different because you need to be different, so you can show other people that it's okay to transform into somebody that you want to be, that's so beautiful and so just alive and gets to evolve. Because that's the thing, you aren't who you were born as. You evolve every day. Every cell in your body is regenerating whether you want it to or not. So you are being guided to create a new reality in your life, and your life purpose is to show other people that you can create realities and that you are a part of this creator mindset. You're a part of this beautiful grand scheme of things that is evolution and that is transcendence and that is the raising of consciousness, and you are a creator in that. And I feel like your life purpose is to come to terms with that and then to help other people come to terms with that. So this is beautiful. I really, really appreciate this message. So if it resonated with you, make sure you give it a like and you subscribe below if you have not. But I look forward to seeing you guys later. Thanks. All right, group 3, we will get into your reading. So let's talk about it. Oh, yes, my art people. We have the bold card, which says, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. And then we also have the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. So right away, I'm feeling that you are some sort of artist. You are meant to create something, whether it be music, whether it be actual physical art. You're just very in tune with the finer things in life. Now, this is like Libra Taurus energy. You're materialistic in the way that you're not going to let this creative energy just sit in your head. You have to let it out of you. You're probably a water sign or have some water in you, but it also kind of shows that there's this fiery rage in you. Maybe you have water and fire kind of like playing with each other a little bit. But what I'm seeing is your life purpose has to do with creating stuff and really truly allowing yourself to express these beautiful feelings and ideas that you have. Now, next we have this 8 of Swords energy. So this makes me think of like a victim mentality. However, I'm feeling more like damsel in distress. More like, you're probably somebody, like I go back to the water sign thing. I think you're somebody who is just very intuitive in your head, expressive, just artsy. You like the finer things in life and things that are easy to you. And art is easy. It's easy to enjoy. It's something that you just are naturally drawn to. And what I'm seeing with this whole damsel in distress vibe is that you may be somebody who is like anxious to create. Maybe you're somebody who is anxious to give your intuitive help or spread your intuitive gifts, but I'm letting you know that you need to do that. That is your life purpose. You are meant to share these beautiful divine qualities that you have. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. So this may be you know, you may have trouble completing these projects. You may start a creative endeavor and then realize, you know, oh, nobody's gonna like this, or I don't even like this, or something of that matter. And what I'm getting is the idea that you just need to love yourself more and love your authenticity more, because also you have this Ace of Cups in reverse, which is all about like self-love and self-care. So I'm feeling like you won't complete things, you won't finish things out because you don't love yourself and you don't value what you have to bring to the table. But I'm telling you right now, you're being guided to be bold, to do these creative endeavors, whether it involves nature, doing something with nature and housing plants, or creating content on YouTube. What I'm seeing here is that you are somebody who is meant to really tap into your divine gifts, but other people's too. You inspire other people to really embody this emotional sense of just raw, authentic truth, and in a way that is artistic and expressive. So we also have the Two of Cups here. So I'm feeling like you're meant to bring that emotional depth to other people. You're definitely somebody who is really emotionally in tune, and sometimes that can make you afraid to make action and to do things. But like I said, like, you have to get it out of your system. That's part of your life purpose, is to lay it out on the table and to, you know, make all the drawings you can, create music the best you can, create a area where people get to cultivate this energy, because that's what you're meant to do. You're meant to bring out this energy of love and unity in other people, and you do that through art. And I think that is so, and I find that to be so true. Going to an art gallery or seeing art pieces, or even just looking through Instagram, there's so much unity that comes through photos and just pictures. I mean, pictures speak 1,000 words. It really truly does express things in more depth than what language can. Art really does express things in a depth that language can't. And you are being driven to be that person that does that, because you can create things that are so influential to people that it gets them out of this place of unmotivated and fear and brings them into a place of self-love and harmony. Because whether you realize it or not, everything around you has an effect on how you feel and how you live your life. Your environment is completely tied into your own aura. So if you're surrounded by beautiful things that you can give to other people, you're only affecting their own aura and their own feng shui and how they get to be, because they get to be surrounded by this beautiful thing. And you can undermine art all you want to. You can undermine the beauty of a plant or of a crystal or of tarot cards or anything like that. Like, you can undermine the beauty of it, but you're not meant to. You're meant to be somebody who really values beauty and really allows other people to see the value in beauty. And that's really hard to come by. Not many people are attuned to this artistic, expressive side of themselves. And you are, and I'm seeing that this is something that you can bring out in other people, and you can help other people grow into a more divine, elegant person in how they express their emotions. So, I mean, this is beautiful not only in a creative sense, but on an emotional level. You affect people on an emotional level, whether you know it or not. And what I'm seeing here is that your life purpose is to continue to persuade people to see the beauty that still remains and to be the beauty that still remains, to choose to create and to express and exercise that love and free will. So this is awesome, Group 3. I am really happy to deliver this message to you. As always, make sure you like and subscribe if this resonated with you, but I will see you in future videos. Thank you. All right, last but not least, we have our Group 4, so we will get into your tarot pick a card. All right. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you guys, first off, for your Goddess Oracle deck, it says Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And then right next to quiet time, take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. So what I'm seeing from this card is that you have the ability to be extremely helpful for people. and probably a problem solver. I feel like you have this inner knowing and inner wisdom that other people are not very keen to. Maybe claircognizant or clairsentient, where you just have this psychic feeling and knowing about how situations are going to go down or how to approach a situation. And I'm feeling that you are definitely an introvert, especially with the quiet time energy right here. You're definitely somebody that likes to be alone and values solitude because you understand that there's so much that can come out of the quiet, serene, meditative energy. Now, you're somebody that can really harness this energy. You're somebody that may be quite reserved, but very powerful because you have harnessed this energy in a way that is very focused. Now, with this saying, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. I believe it. I think that you are somebody who ponders things and really goes into depth when you're intellectualizing things because you really want to fully understand situations. And even more so with this 3 of Wands energy in reverse, I'm seeing somebody who contemplates, but not for too long. Like, you're pretty keen on this. Like I said, like, you have this pretty sharp awareness of how to handle situations. You're definitely somebody who can delegate situations. I'm seeing a boss-like person, somebody who is more so behind the scenes, maybe higher up behind the scenes, but because they harness this power in a very organized way, they are able to make really good judgments about things that other people may not understand. And even further, you have this Judgment card. So this is a major arcana card. I feel like your life purpose is to really lay out the law for people. I feel like your life purpose has a lot to do with your ability to discern certain situations. And even more so, we have the 5 of Wands right here. So this is just conflict. May not even be worth it. Honestly, I feel like this conflict that you might be around and being able to control is part of your life purpose. You may be somebody who brings order to chaos. You may be somebody who can be blunt and say, hey, you guys are missing the big picture here. Singing, you bring a lot of clarity to uncertain situations, and you're very aware of the fact that there is dysfunction, but it doesn't bother you. You have all this time to yourself that you are so ready to just take care of other people's bullshit because you have mastered quiet time. You have mastered your inner peace. So this is like no problem. And if this isn't you, this is something that you're coming into. This is something that you will eventually embody because your life purpose truly is to be in charge and to discern what is good and what is bad, more so in the sense of what is efficient and what is not efficient, what is helpful and what is not helpful. And this King of Swords in reverse, I'm seeing that you are somebody who is very transformative for other people. You are so sure of yourself, you are so capable, and you are so witty and just on it. Like, you are mentally just the king of it. King of Swords showing up here is just telling me that you are somebody who handles stuff. You are somebody who is a leader. You may be a life path 1, honestly. You may be in Aries. You may just be somebody who is straight up a leader and somebody who knows right from wrong and stands up for it. You have really strong morals, you have really strong beliefs, and you are somebody who will make a good situation happen because you believe in it and you believe in the good in other people. You believe in the full story and not just a single part of the picture. You really truly are overseeing things in a very observing type of way. Provides a lot of people with a plan and focused intention. You being such a leader and being so able to discern things and to choose things and be decisive is so empowering for other people. They love to be able to be around somebody with such a strong leader type energy. And I'm seeing that that's your life purpose, really, is to embody this energy of a leader and to make decisions that fit the whole group, because this isn't just about you. Your energy is a wide scale thing to help world kind. That's what your life purpose is all about. I'm saying that you're fulfilled by helping other people see the truth and really embodying truth. Now, that may make you a little blunt, make you seem a little pessimistic at times, but I feel like you truly have the whole scenario's best interest in heart and the whole world's best interest in heart. And I see that you are somebody who really embraces this power that you have, and it might not even be something that you've ever questioned. You've just always had this confidence, and with your life purpose, that is a part of it. You're supposed to be confident. You're supposed to be somebody who leads the pack. You are not supposed to be somebody who follows around the crowd. You are somebody who stops the chaos and creates order. So I'm really happy to share this message with you guys. I hope it was helpful, and if it resonated with you in any which way, let me know below. But I will see you guys hopefully in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.